Yeah. And plus, like, yeah, another thing though, talk about like Symphony and shit, and also didn't emulate the controls. God damn it! So now I'm gonna hang on 1 second. Yep, hang on 1 second, bro. Hang on. Did you get the shit? All right. So yeah, that sounds very wrong, but hilarious same time. Sipping your cream soda.
It sounds very wrong, but true. But the
S-
viewers know what I mean.
So wrong, but so right. If you know what I mean. About your bow wow.
Nice.
Yeah. But let's get the shit we're talking about though. Like, you're talking about like, like games, like things right now. So like, tell your thing about it.
So, yeah, Jurassic Park. What's there to say? Well, dinosaurs and shit. It's a good movie. It's a good movie series. I've personally not seen the latest film, Jurassic World Dominion, but I have heard a lot of mixed opinions on it.
I mean, when you think about it though,
A lot of people absolutely adore it, and other people freaking despise it. So, I've not seen that one. Not. So I don't really have much of an opinion on it. But I've seen all the other ones.
I mean, you think of it though, the fucking like what's it called, the Jurassic Park. What movie? Okay, what was the fucking movie? So cause Lost. Here's how I describe it though. Like, Jurassic Park, the new one. Essentially, people like smuggling shit, these dinosaurs and stuff, pretty much, and stuff, in a way or something. I don't fucking know. But essentially, that's basically like, because at the end, so at the end of Jurassic World, like dinosaurs like roaming and stuff right now, not like fully roaming the Earth, but you know what I mean though. Why is it pausing?
But
What
yeah,
the hell?
my opinion on the series, now I'll start. So Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. I mean, the first Jurassic Park was good. It was a good start to one hell of a film franchise. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
really good. I watched it with my friend Luke at one point, and we were basically just sitting around, just taking the piss while still watching it. And this is my opinion on it. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. The second film, The Lost World. See, when I originally watched it years ago, I didn't like it that much. When I watched it recently, I'd say it's anywhere from okay to pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say it's the weakest out of the three Jurassic Park. Yeah, you heard me. Jurassic Park 3 is good. I don't care what anyone says.
Mm-hmm.
That is my opinion at least. But yeah, Jurassic Park 3, I enjoyed it. A lot of people really hate on it. Very much how like a lot of people also hate on the film Spider-Man 3. But yeah, how ironic. Both films that a lot of people hate, that I personally enjoy. Guess I really am in the minority. Am I right, lads? Am I right, lads?
You're right, lad.
Yeah, Jurassic Park 3 was good. I
I-
like the fight between the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, or as Nostalgia Craig calls it, the Who Cares-osaurus. But yeah, now we move on. But yeah, it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. I'd probably say it was my favorite of the three.
This whole time when you're talking, here I am, setting up my bindings, or whatever the hell you want to call it, for like, god damn this shit. Which is getting annoying in a way.
But me saying the third is the best in the series is really going to piss a lot of people off. But anyway, at least the old Jurassic Park series, at least. Anyway, so then we move on to Jurassic World. By the way, I will not be talking about Dominion because I've not seen that one. But Jurassic World 1 was good. I really enjoyed it. My favorite part was definitely, obviously, my favorite part is the Mosasaur. Now you're probably thinking, why am I going into detail about Jurassic World and Jurassic World 2? It's because because honestly, I remember them a lot better than the three Jurassic Park films.
Yeah.
That's why. Anyway, I did watch those 3 years ago, so I can only really remember if they were good or bad or okay. So, yeah. But anyway, Jurassic World was good. The Mosasaur was cool. The Indominus Rex with all the other genes was really cool.
But then again, though, in the end, it was just a goddamn shitty ad for fucking, Mercedes-Benz S-Class shit.
Yep. But now if we're talking about it, my mom, of course, she
Yeah,
liked it.
ma.
There's one actor in the film she hates, or should I say actress.
Is it fucking moving for Claire?
Wow, how did you guess?
I mean, hell, mate, come on, think about it, though. Also, this fucking thing's not working, so fuck it. Fuck if you like right now. I really don't want to play it, chips, yeah.
But yeah, my mom despises Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
That's the actress's name, by the way.
It sounds like a. Alright, no offense to people with fucking gender problems and things, but Bryce Dallas Howard sounds like a male's name. I mean, I don't think like Bryce. I mean, think about it. Bryce Dallas Howard. Now, the first bit, okay, sure, maybe, but Dallas Howard. No offense.
As in Howard the Duck.
I actually watched that movie. It's really good. Yeah.
But you've watched Howard the Duck.
Oh yeah, well I haven't finished it all of it, but that's pretty good. I like the fucking play duck joke in the movie. I was just finished a Playboy magazine, but
A lot of people I know say it's kind of got the same thing the movie The Room has. It's bad, but for some reason it's really, really funny.
I never actually seen that movie actually.
The Room. I've not seen The Room either, but I've heard a lot about it. Let's just say we'll just leave it at that. But we do know The Room has spawned a ton of memes. Like, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. What a wonderful story, Mark. Chip, 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 chip.
Just talking about run shit is hilarious.
Yeah. I like me some memes. My
Yeah.
favorite being, well, you know what my favorite meme is? Pingus. But we're getting a bit off track. So,
Uh,
what was it? Oh, yeah, Jurassic World 1. Yeah.
Fun fact about Jurassic
So,
World though, entire movie there's only one scene in it that uses an actual animatronic dinosaur.
really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And that is the scene where basically Claire and Owen goes over to see the hill of just like dead whatever dinosaurs it was.
You know, speaking of Claire, how the hell did she run in high heels?
I think she took them off in maybe later in the movie.
Okay, that's a good point. But that's actually a big question. A lot of people in the comment sections of a lot of videos that involve her were all saying, "How the hell did she run in those high heels?"
Yeah.
I thought it was quite funny actually. But anyway, but yeah, the fight between the T-Rex and the Indominus was also it was really good.
Yeah. Also decided I'm gonna play on Minish Cap while we're talking, because they to get the Game Boy games working.
Okay then, that's good. But yeah, then we also have a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I also really like. My favorite part was probably when they showed the Indoraptor.
Yeah. Yeah. Thing is though, some people like think about it, it's outside. Like, bitch, go free. You're free now. Why are you sticking around this place?
Yep. And of course, yeah, I remember in Nostalgia Critic's review, he was talking about the scene of where we were trapped underwater and about the dread. You know what Nostalgia Critic said? The
What?
sad thing is that they didn't dread. And I was thinking, damn, there's a dark side to Nostalgia Critic.
That makes me think though, real quick though. So the new movie, big spoiler scene though. So the girl, whatever the hell her name is right now. So basically, she's a clone of her actual mother. But essentially, she was made so you know how like some movies have been kind of made like asexually, so basically no other mate, it's just them made them themselves and things.
Yup.
So thing is though, in perspective, because I remember one of my brothers telling me something. I forgot what he's told me though. Essentially, you build up of 25% of your mother's DNA, and 75% of it comes from your dad to make 100% human thing. So essentially, she tried to fill in those gaps, which wouldn't work, because the child would be fucking dead before they even work.
Well, I'll be damned.
So unless you just filled it with a bunch of dinosaur semen, I don't think that's gonna work. And what, did you find out fossilized woolly mammoth testicle and just shove that in yourself?
That's just wrong.
Also,
I love it.
The movie could have ended literally like 30 fucking minutes. Some of those movies are characters a stupid thing, and the entire movie's basic plot is just to get that character back.
Speaking of movies, you know what movies a lot of people don't really talk about much?
Which one's that one?
The Tom and Jerry movies.
Oh yeah, because I remember watching the original Tom and Jerry movie. They started talking shit. It was awesome.
I liked it. I don't understand. I don't understand people hate it. I understand that they're not supposed to talk, but I thought it was a really nice feature. And I know a lot of Tom and Jerry films. Like, I've seen Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz. That was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one.
I've seen Tom and Jerry Return to Oz, which a lot of people really hated on, but I thought it was okay. Tom and Jerry, I think it's called Tom and Jerry Robin Hood and his Merry Mouse, I believe it's called.
All right.
That was also really good. I liked how the fights that Tom and Jerry had, clashing swords. Which I thought was pretty cool. Tom and Jerry Shiver Me Whiskers. Now I liked it, but there's one thing holding that film back. It involves pirates, and you know that I hate pirates.
Oh yeah, I mean the movie itself, alright, things, but yeah.
Yeah, pirates are shit. I also have Tom and Jerry the Last Dragon, which I don't remember that one that much. So I probably need to rewatch that one at some point. But
remember the Sherlock Holmes thing?
What?
Remember the Sherlock Holmes movie?
Oh yeah, there was. There was, and that was also a really good one. It was pretty cool and unexpected. Tom and Jerry and the Magic Ring. Oh, I could never forget that one. That was one of my personal favorites. Even though it's it's on the shorter side. That's what she said. But it's a really fun. It's a fun, good movie. But like I said, in my opinion, the best Tom and Jerry movie, with no doubt, would definitely have to be Tom and Jerry Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I fucking love that movie.
I mean, heck, they had so much well-known voice actors in that. It was impressive. The film itself was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's just a bunch of people, other animals,
And the
other
way it
characters
ended, though, how being a
racing
tie,
to
and
get
Tom Jerry was just
wins.
like, fuck it, no, we're taking that fucking win.
Yep. Yep, just take it. Take it.
And then they
As
beat the
Sonic once
shit
said
out
to
of him.
Bart. But yeah, it was a really good movie. Best part about it, well, a lot actually. I liked how the evil Dark Lord dude, the guy who poisoned Tom with that poison ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait.
He was voiced by Tom Kenny.
Oh yeah, the Magic Ring one. Yeah, I love that movie. That was fucking great.
Yeah, the dark dude, the dark dude that poisoned Tom's car. He was voiced by Tom Kenny, which I thought was pretty cool. I think one of the other characters was, I don't remember much. I just remember it had really good voice actors. I don't particularly remember any of the specific ones except for Tom Kenny.
Yeah. And also, sorry for pausing the game a lot though, because when I pressed R, it also something else. Why the hell am I moving right for some reason?
R, you say?
No, I can't move anywhere but right for some reason.
I know. I'm just saying that for a joke.
Yeah, but for me, I was forced to move like right or some reason. I don't know why. So sorry if I paused the game a little bit more, you know, because well, hey, it's weirdly. But yeah, but like I said, there's some interesting because like what the hell? But you know, thing is though about Park though is the what's it called like after World came Fallen Kingdom, which Jeff Goldblum's on the screen for like 5 fucking minutes. You compare all the scenes of that movie.
Yeah, true that. I'll sorry about the delay. I was just watching something for a second. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking of Zelda real quick, you know, because it's a bit loud the game. So hang on, I'll be back in a second, you know, I'm just gonna do something. You can still talk about, you know, I just gotta check something and stuff.
Alright then. Since I'm alone with you guys.
No, you're not alone. I'm still hearing things, you know.
No, I know. I think I'm not alone. I'm just. Yeah, never mind. Anyway. Alright. So, well, much to say, but yeah.
You know, here's the thing though. If you had to say your least favorite type of genre of game or music, you know, what's your least favorite type one?
Alright, then that works for me. So anyway, on the movie franchises. When it comes to other film franchises or movie, whatever the hell you want to call it, depends where you're from. My favorite would probably have to be my favorites. The modern Planet of the Apes series, obviously that being Rise, Dawn, and War, which are just fantastic.
Yeah.
No, there's no denying. In my opinion, it's actually my favorite movie franchise or movie series. Actually, no, favorite movie series. No, without a doubt, it's my favorite. I really like the Saw series, specifically the first 7. I've never actually seen Jigsaw or Spiral, but you already heard what I said about them, of what other people thought about it on our other DolphCave episode. Don't remember which one, but yeah.
You know, here's the thing about genre of music though. Like, what's your favorite least favorite genre?
Ooh, favorite genre of music? That would have to be rock and rap.
Yeah, 'cause rap music. I mean, the idea of it, you know, some do it well, but some are just like, until you're fucking choking or something. They're like fucking falafel.
Yeah, falafel. As they say, falafel is awful.
Or Arabic. Wow.
Well,
There.
you know, speaking of film series, you know what else film series is surprisingly hated on a lot? And by surprisingly, I mean that in an ironic, sarcastic way. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, I mean, like, which one? The live action one, like the CGI, or the cartoon one?
The live action ones. Now, in my opinion, they're pretty okay, but pretty good. But compared to the show and animated and the cartoon movies, they're a disgrace.
You know, here's the thing though, like the live action movies, some of my rankings on them, like, least favorite one, it's between Road Trip and maybe it's between Road Trip and the third one, Shipwreck. Cause
Yeah, my favorite would have to be the Squeakquel. That's my least favorite of the series.
I mean, actually, this is like if I look at rankings, so the least favorite one is probably Shipwreck because the ship isn't wrecked, they just fall off the ship and shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like,
So I guess you could say it was shit wrecked. I'm alright, lads. I'm alright, lads.
You're right, lad. But another thing though is Road Trip. Now that one, it was alright. Now I mean, it was like like it's not really because like actually the problem with though was there was a plane going to fucking Miami, but then they had to land because of the commotion with Theodore and shit. That's the only reason the road trip is because that. So this guy just had enough money to buy a goddamn plane ticket from Miami. He's like, okay, why don't you just call Dave and say, yeah, you left the ring in his bag, and there's a birthday in that bag now. Come on, think, you know? So, then,
But yeah.
yeah, hang on. Yep, second one. Then, hang on a second, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, but essentially though, like my second favorite Alvin Check movie is the first one. First one is Sequel. Actually, it's actually hard to actually do two of them because Sequel actually incorporate this whole thing. It's hilarious. I just fucking just like the shit out of characters.
I know what you mean, man.
Yeah. Also the fifth one, yeah, the fifth episode, obviously like two friends and one one
That's a good name for the episode, actually.
because right now, as we're speaking, I'm actually uploading as well. So yeah. So in your opinion though, have you ever played Castlevania, Brooklyn? Brooklyn.
Yes, I have. I've played the first three. I've played Symphony of the Night, and I've played a few others, but I don't particularly remember the names of any of them, sadly.
Alright.
I was wanting to play Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh yeah, I've played the sequel, but it's also the stream shit thing,
But is it any good in general?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good, things. I haven't got far to tell, but that's pretty alright.
That's good.
What video watching? I can hear it.
Oh, sorry, I was just watching Fusion Z Gamer.
Alright. Alright, so hang on, just gonna do font thing stuff. So that episode. Oh, I just realised I didn't actually add that. I didn't add that for the last video. I didn't add pop four. I'm not gonna add pop five, so I add pop four for this. So, yeah. Well,
Yes.
but essentially though, yeah, it's back what we're talking about. We're talking about what we're talking about. We're talking about movies and shit. We're talking about Alvin Chipmunk and stuff. So, my opinion on Alvin Chipmunks, it's alright. So, you remember the werewolf one or were chipmunk or weremunk? You remember that cartoon movie?
No, but I do. The only one I've only seen two of them. No, two. I don't remember. I think the one I remember best would have to be Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Ironically, I'm holding that DVD right now as we speak.
I actually like that movie a lot. Younger.
I loved it as a kid. I rewatch it at some point.
Yeah, nostalgic and things. Hey, next thing be turn like Batman Robin. It was good when you're younger, but now you're older. It's just like, oh god, what the fuck is this?
True that. That has happened to me a lot. I watched it years ago, and then I watch it again. And it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. Like Batman Robin. I mean, just seriously. Now, it won't first be a list of top 10 most useless Batman gadgets, and one of them was bat shirt talent. It's like, how's that useless? It's actually used. That actually was pretty good.
Yeah, Batman's another film franchise I might talk about. We can actually talk about. My favorites, the ones now. A lot of the Batman films range from either all right to, for me, all right, just awful. The awful one being Batman and Robin. I just hate it. Just enough said.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I mean, Mr. Freeze the movie could play by fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ah, stop it, stop it.
I'm gonna freeze you with the ray gun.
In the movie, he literally talks like some audio. He sounds like a dollar store Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ah, Mr. Freeze, I'm sorry.
Get in the chopper. Get in the chopper. Oh, wait, wrong movie.
No, I feel fine doing that. Also, do like canonical, connection in a way, like Alien vs Predator series. Now, it's like the xenomorph head was seen in Predator ship in Predator 2, which people give a lot of hate Predator 2 in a way, but then again, it's like this though. All right, I'm gonna give a shit. And it's because there's some things that people say are the best, and some people say the worst. This though, well, if it's not as good as that, they can't make it like that, you know. Then one, it would just be a remake, and two, some bitch it's not as good as the original one, and three, if they did just try to make another game series, which is how the same thing, all the same shit, yeah, this is just for your time, but with different title names, like, well, you make a fucking Zelda game, you fucking spastic bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, like my favorite Zelda game, in my opinion, is like Majora's Mask. The reason I like it, it feels like Groundhog Day, and also I just like the Mask Effect thing. 3DS version fucking sucks. Like, Adoa is my favorite.
I've heard pretty bad things with the 3DS version.
I mean, here's the thing, like Adoa's boss fights. I mean, you're first playing the game though, like first time. His boss fight can seem to in a way, but the thing is though, his chance though. So basically, no, he is not African American, or he's actually Mayan. Mayan is like a Mexican tribe or something, and that fits somewhat fucked as well. So basically, his chance to dance now, and like head will hit head will ache and burn, head will ache and burn, and then there's one more thing he says. I can't remember. But the thing is, though, I mean, some people thought Nintendo would be a racist joke and put that correct, but no. It's actually interesting, though, the chance they put. Talk about what happens. So we say dance now, dance now. You film down like these moths. Now, in Mayan culture, in a way, what the Mayans did was that they would fill like pumpkins or like certain food with like hornets and some moths away. So basically, they throw it and it would sting the shit out of intruders. So yeah. But the thing is, though, Adoa itself, though, because in one of the backstories thing from this old lady, where you know, with the all night mask, which its origin all night mask is kind of dark. Essentially, when you put it on, you don't feel tired at all. Like, for example, let's say you're heavily sleep deprived, want to sleep. If you put the mask on, you can't sleep, even if you really want to. Given the wearer insomnia, so this mask was literally used for torture in a way.
Wow, I'll be fucking damn. That sounds pretty shit.
I mean, you use it for this cafe, not no, Andrew's grandma to sort of stories, so you don't fall asleep. So I mean, I literally stayed up for 2 days, not falling asleep to this boring ass story about the gods and things. So yeah, but what was I saying? So fuck, I don't think. Because the game itself, is really dark, but that's what I like about it. I like games that are fucking dark and stuff.
Yeah, dark as in morbid and shit.
Yeah. But essentially,
yeah, I like those kind of games too.
Yeah, but essentially, his voice is wanting to know, head. The first one, what basically said, head will ache and burn, head will ache and burn. When he says come burn, basically does the fire attack thing. And final one, I think he said like a conga or something, whatever, or something, whatever. Basically, dance now. What he does is he summons moths, which essentially in Mexico or somewhere in Mexico or whatever. Basically knows as moths. Basically, if they enter your house, they send bad luck away or something. And his mom's actually attacking me as well. Think about that. I mean, we're like 10 years old, just fighting this giant ass goddamn thing. Yeah. So, another boss in the game, though, Goat, basically, basically chase bosses. Like, well, see, I like this boss, I love, like, all the bosses in the game are good, Twin Mold, you can find two ways, with Giant Mask, or you can fight with a bow. Now, one thing I like though is Zelda randomizers. I never played one, but I do want to play one, but I don't know if Zelda will work or not. But the way Zelda randomizers work is this. So let's say you open a chest where the hook shot would be. Instead, it could be let's use the Master Sword or Blue Pea. Blue Peas are basically what people refer to as blue rupees. So blue rupee is 5 rupees, but basically people say, oh shit, not this. So The blue bees just shitty 5 rupees.
Lol.
So yeah, so basically you could open one chest and it could have like maybe 5 rupees. Open another chest, it could have the goddamn Pierce mask. And in the stores though, the stores are also randomized. So basically one store could have a Pierce mask for like 20 rupees. So yeah, and with this randomizer, it also allows you to use the Pierce mask wherever you like, which is interesting. Now Pierce itself though, so in a non-canon book, essentially this warrior who's also said to be a fierce warrior, the Ocarina, travels by a dragon who kills anyone that comes near. So basically, the fierce warrior plays Ocarina for 3 days and 3 nights. Like how Majora's Mask, the game goes on for 3 days and 3
really?
nights. So then,
I've not played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so basically though, after
and I probably won't anytime soon.
I mean, after the 3 days, 3 nights, of him playing with Ocarina non-stop, which hey, hope your windpipes are right afterwards. Windpipe. So yeah, so basically though, after the dragon dies of starvation for not eating for 3 days, just being not in loop or something, then he carves a mask out of the dragon's scales and skin. That's fucking dark. And then
keep going. Sounds interesting.
And then he takes the power of the dragon and seals it in the mask, creating Majora's Mask.
Wait, the mask starring Jim Carrey? Nah, not that mask.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, the book is non-canon. So another lore of Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. Roll credits. But essentially,
roll credits. Yep, roll the credits indeed.
So essentially, the plot of the game is this: so they have mask salesman, which some people said the creepiest guy and could be the goddamn Homer Simpson or choking goddamn Link. Basically he was sitting down one day when people, the Skull Kid robbed him and took the the Majora's Mask, which and then basically he he's a dick and runs away. Which then he summons a moon and then has it crash on the Earth. Which here's the thing though. So like the game Sonic Forces, because remember in Sonic Forces how Eggman had the sun to murder everyone? Here's your plan. So let's say your plan succeeds and you burn everyone alive with the sun. You are still near everyone, so you would burn too. This is the case with Majora's Mask, but since Majora's Mask is the mask itself, you can just get away easily with shit. But it's interesting though the game because we're pressure on new things. But then again though, we play like a ROM version, save states and shit. You're like, oh, I'm good. But if you try to play the original one, you fuck up something, So yeah. But like my boss fight opinions though, I haven't fully fought twin mold yet, so I can't really comment on that. But the fish boss I haven't played yet. Thing is though, like the DS version totally just fucked the game. Like here's the thing though, like Deku Link. Now the original version, if you're doing like a body water jump you can do a spin attack and get more momentum. But the 3DS version, it just doesn't carry over momentum. So when you try to do a spin thing, boosting yourself in the water, the 3DS version, it does this. You do the thing, but then it just sends you that normal speed as if you just walked in the or run in the water normally. And just giving you barely enough jump power to get across. Like, just barely. Like, you have to be just there. Which is bullshit. So, essentially though, another thing they fucked up was the Zora swim. Now, in a game, if you can go fast swimming things, to go quicker and shit. But essentially what they did here is that they fucked it up as well. Basically, your magic meter or something. Which, why? Why does it consume a magic meter to fucking swim? I am a goddamn fish man. Why do you need to consume a magic meter? I mean, for the Goron, it makes sense because I'm on fire and spikes. But it's a Zora. It's a fish. It can swim. I mean, you don't use a magic meter for the goddamn deck thing I'm flying. I mean, hell, if I'd rather have some amount of air, or have magic meter, hell, at least I'd rather have a lot of time in the air just cause some magic and shit than just have a certain amount of time. So yeah. So thing is though, the Lord of Pierce Mask though, since it's canon, so essentially the game creator stated that it has all the memories and power of all the other masks in the game. Space has all the memories of all people in Termina into one mask, which then makes you think: is the mask exist somewhere in the actual Zelda universe? Like, is it like in some temple that we don't know where it is at? Which is interesting, because one basically controls from all the powers of the mask, like the massive scent, which grants great smell away, the bunny hood, which grants you great speed, giant smash, which makes you big, given it its 10-foot fucking size. Seriously, the fierce deity is 10 feet tall. So yeah.
Damn, son.
Hell, I mean, take magic alligator or crocodile stand up fully tall right now, and you look at the fierce deity. Fierce deity's like, huh, that's a 20-foot alligator. I'm 10 foot. Wow. To to me, it just feels like a bully who's a little bit bigger than me.
Wow, that's actually is a good way of putting it.
Yeah, but essentially though, like Link also gets the strength from the giant mask. He also gets like Zora's strength. You know, he's pretty much all the other masking things. You know, which is interesting. Which then gives it some more protection as well. So basically, though, another thing is though about the non-canon book though about the guy who just had the dragon starve and carve the mask and put power into the mask. Actually, out of it, also out of his scales made armor, basically that moon thing. But again, it's not canon, which is standalone, you know. But hey, fuck it. But you know, here's me now about Skyward Sword. The first game is out of timeline, and one that's mean about V. Now, see, there's one bit though, the sand ship or something. Basically, it's like a dungeon where basically water comes to things. Now they hype up this big, scary looking tentacle hentai monster shit. You know.
Hentai monster! Oh god, Hydrocubus is back. Oh wait, wrong game.
I mean, I thought I had the hentai thing just for you, you know, buddy things. So basically, when you come out of the hole, you know, come out of the hole, come out of the hole. Yeah. So.
Alright.
Fart knocker.
Giggity.
Yeah, so basically come out of there, right? Come out of there.
Alright, that's what she said.
Yeah, so basically you encounter the boss. Now, this fucking thing looks like some Disney reject idea for fucking, like, you know, what's it called? Fucking Ursula, was it? Ursula from fucking, you know, Little Mermaid. I mean,
Oh yeah, she was the first boss in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Really? Oh, neat.
Yeah, she was, you literally fight her at the start of the game.
Wow. Yeah, but yeah.
She's very easy to beat though.
But then,
even on critical mode, she was relatively easy.
I mean, but again though, I mean, think of it though, I mean, like this boss fight though for fucking Zelda, I mean, it was like a fucking rejected idea for Ursula for fucking Disney movie. I mean, hell, I'd probably put X on the swearing, but then again though, the series would be like, you know, who cares monetize bit my channel. And I do put not for kids, but I forgot to put on some of the scripts on the videos. Anyway though, other things though, like another thing I want to talk about, like VTubers and things, like, you know, I like some VTubers, and also that short YouTuber, Guru, I can't fucking remember. Thing is,
I know who you mean, man. I know who you mean.
Yeah, some VTubers,
yeah.
you know,
there are good VTubers out there.
Yeah, some VTubers just buy, like, you know, their characters and things, you know, and just use that for views and stuff. And just, because I'm thinking myself, like, to the ones who are dedicated, maybe like 3D models or like 2D models, you know, props to you and things, you know, and you're told that maybe like make some anime shorts and things, you know, because it shows they're actually dedicated. The ones that buy it, you're a view person, so go fuck yourself.
Yep.
I mean, hell, I mean, I'm trying to, because I'm noticing, like, someone trying to make one pro just shit at drawing things, you know, I don't know, I can't be bothered. Because I pay off my friend, hey, it's like when I fucking try and shit, I can't be bothered. If I did try, I'd probably make it look like some shitty Dante cross Sephiroth shit.
Dante.
Oh,
okay,
dude.
I swear that's the last time I'll do that.
I know you. You know, here's the thing though. Imagine taking like Sephiroth's hair, put like fucking Virgil. What the fuck would that look like?
Sephiroth? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point.
Sephiroth. What about that? Sephiroth.
That's a lot better, actually. Yeah, Sephiroth.
You know, here's the thing. Imagine like you know, like a demon's hair being affected by the devil trigger thing. It's like, you know, like imagine like Sephiroth on the devil trigger. It makes his hair like a long fucking flowing like fire or something. You know, and watch on that. Yeah, cause like,
true that.
You know, cause I just realized, cause there's one thing called Mugen. It's basically the 2D fire game, which basically take a bunch of characters from any series. Like you can have fucking like Gru from Despicable Me, but I got Alucard from Hellsing. I'm not even joking. I actually saw it back before. It's hilarious.
Wow, Gru and Alucard. That's a duo I'd never expect to see.
Yeah, but essentially the Mugen thing, like it takes, it's actually because like there's actually no Hellsing game, which actually kind of surprised me in a way.
Okay, that's pretty surprising, actually. Why is there? That'd be a freaking awesome game.
Yeah,
if they made one.
Just imagine the graph, the same design as the fucking anime shit. I mean, just imagine like the gore. It's like you basically Alucard biting someone. It's like it goes like a POV of them screaming shit right now.
Yep.
Like, oh, it'd be just imagine so cool. Imagine like, you know, like a cutscene or like, you know, like Alucard's like intro thing, like a fight or something. But then just come in a black mist with us, like you go to some absolutely had like one glowing red eye, Sarah flowing on the right side of him, and he's like white smiling to see. Plus, if they had to get a voice actor for that shit, get the fucking abridged guy.
Nice. Yeah. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I do like, cause like in the bridge the voice actor right now in the death battle, Dio versus Alucard. They actually got the bridge person to voice Alucard in it, and he even says a real fucking vampire.
That was a good death battle. battle, but in my opinion, Alucard should have won that.
I mean, here's the thing though. There was a DBX that was it was a 58-second video or something, you know. But the thing is though, it's actually like fucking like 30 seconds long, and this is what happens. So Spawn hits Alucard. Alucard backs off. Spawn or one of them turns a wolf and then backs off. This one just blows up Alucard's head and the battle ends.
Wow.
Now here's the thing.
You said Spawn, right?
Yeah, Spawn. Now that could be an actual interesting
Okay,
battle.
that does kind of make sense considering me. If you know Spawn well, then you definitely know what the guy is capable of.
Yeah, but the only thing really Alucard can have going for him is his guns, because they can kill not vampires healing factor, and they made with holy bullets. In a way.
Yeah, but I don't think guns hurt Spawn. Last time I checked.
They can hurt him, but Spawn can just regenerate. But the thing is though, not by healing factors.
Guess I'm wrong on that. Anyway, yeah, I like Spawn. He's cool.
I mean, Spawn's character is so interesting, and plus, why does he appear in so many other media? His character is so fucking cool. When he does, he looks kind of shit out of his cape.
Did you see Spawn versus Kratos, the death battle?
Oh yeah, and that was years ago. They totally gotta bring Kratos back in death battle. I mean, come on, like, whoa, dude, actually no. I was gonna say Kratos versus Nero, because imagine that shit, but no.
Yep.
Wait, actually,
death battle. I'd really like to see. Like, here's my death battle idea. Let's talk about our death battle ideas for this part, because this is something we should have done like our first few episodes. Let's just do it now.
Yeah, before we do that, we might end this episode off like maybe 8 minutes, maybe.
You know what? Maybe we should the next episode we could talk about death battle
we
ideas.
Talk about, we got like 7 minutes now. I mean, it just changed.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. So shall we do it right now, or just
sure.
wait for that? All right. So let's do it right now.
Yeah.
I shall start with some of my ideas.
All right.
So what I really want to see is Virgil versus Vegeta. That'd be an awesome battle.
Yeah.
Now, but in my opinion, Virgil would stomp Vegeta's ass in a fight. In my opinion.
Now, some people will obviously be complaining about that, so explain your reasoning, just so people understand things.
Well, first of all, remember, he's got Yamato, which can cut through literally everything and anything, including the boundaries of space and time.
Yeah.
And not to forget, he has a shit ton of other forms. My favorite being Urizen form, but even just with Sin Devil Trigger, the Yamato actually gets infused in his arm, and that makes it even more powerful. All you have to do is simply cut Vegeta in half, and it's over.
Yeah, plus Vegeta, plus he has limited ki. So basically, plus if you're ki.
He's got Ultra Ego, but it can help you from punches or blunt weapons, but there's no way in hell Ultra Ego could possibly absorb the damage of being sliced in half by a legendary sword.
And plus, he would have to get punched. When Virgil...
He had to get punched by Virgil if he's using Beowulf, but even then, Beowulf hits like a freaking freight train, so even then, not sure if Ultra Ego can counter that. Force Edge, or Mirage Edge, for those of you who want me to call it that.
A few years ago, in DMC 5, it was always called Summon Swords, but in the Japan version. But in the American version and stuff, it's called Mirage Blades and stuff.
Yeah, and of course you have the Mirage Edge, which is basically the Force Edge, but a Mirage. So yeah.
The actual Force Edge turned into Sparta.
But all you'd have to do is just cut Vegeta in half. Even if he goes into Ultra Ego, all he has to do is just slice him once, and it's all over.
Plus you get technically
any kind of slash, and it's over. Plus, you wouldn't even need to go in to Sin Devil Trigger. Well, maybe he would, but he wouldn't need to go in. He would definitely not need to go into Urizen.
Plus he has also doppelganger style as well, which is basically...
and he has a Mirage Yamato, so double the slicers. So yeah, rip Vegeta, he dead.
Yeah. Because I already did say Nero versus Kratos, which could be interesting in a way though.
That'd be an awesome fight, but in my opinion, I think Kratos would win. But holy crap, that'd be awesome.
Some people have said Yang versus Nero, which here's the thing, that's bullshit.
Yep.
The only thing that have a relation is their anger and them losing the arms. That's the only thing I really see.
Yeah, that's something they have in common as well. But yeah, in my opinion, Kratos would take this one.
Yeah. There's some things though, obviously, before I watched Demon Slayer, I was like, what the fuck's the Raven style? Why does it feel like Devil May Cry with extra steps? I watched it okay, it's pretty good. But the thing that ruins it for me is the fan base in a way. The fan base can be alright, but it's kids. So it's like the scene for Indiana Jones where he's snakes, why are we snakes? In this case, kids. why did it be fucking kids?
True that.
So yeah, so essentially just like it annoys me to with kids, but Comic Con and like literally fucking cosplayers of Gisha Impact and Demon Slayer up the fucking ass.
Yeah.
And not to mention
So that I'm well aware of. Genshin Impact, never played it, but all I've heard is that it's a Legend of Zelda / Devil May Cry ripoff.
I said, wait, like 4 characters ripped off versions of movesets. I mean, they don't all rip off versions of movesets. Like one character has
but a decent amount of them do.
But for example, like one character can have versions of moveset for like Yamato with Judgment Cut. Another one can have his some sword abilities. Another one can have like a build from away.
Doesn't the other one have Judgment Cut end and another one has Hell on Earth?
Yeah, literally. I mean, plus one time I was watching like Sky and shit right now, the stream service and stuff, and there's like a channel for gaming, and of course the fucking channel. I mean, seriously, get up, fucking
not a big surprise there.
Okay, alright. Then again, you like what you like, but seriously though, I mean, you talk what you want, but then again though, I mean, I played for like 2 fucking minutes, it bored the undying shit out of me. I shouldn't get into it. I mean, I would play it, maybe for like 2 minutes, thinking, okay, I'm gonna play this time, see if it's good, and no. Also, this one card looks like a fucking book thing on Flash Kids thing right now. It was like, holy shit. It'll be up to our scene. Actually, oh boy. And it froze on clip. Like, fucking anime.
Lol.
It's fucking hilarious.
There's 2 other death battle ideas I had, like Ashura versus Thor or Ashura versus Spawn.
Yeah.
Because if you played Ashura's Wrath or read anything on Ashura, you know this mother sucker does not fuck around.
Yeah. Like so many.
He has so many damn forms. He's powerful as shit, obviously. So I think it's hard to say who I think would win in those 2 fights. I have to think about that.
Here's the fucking thing. I swear to fuck. If the next, because like next year comes, I think Ruby Volume 9. I swear to fuck. I swear to fuck. If next year they do Ruby versus Malka, and there's an ad for Ruby, it's like, okay, well, clearly Ruby's gonna win because it brings some bullshit powers from fucking Volume 9. And then when they do release Volume 9, they're starting to include that shit just to fucking make Ruby win that battle.
I want Maka to is that her name? Yeah, Maka. I want Maka to destroy Ruby.
Plus, as they do that, at the end of the fight, if Maka wins, which he should, there's a joke where she cries Rose saying this is, Soul. Hey, look, you got new money. You're like, fuck you.
Double scythe.
Yeah, you just imagine someone fight with 2 sides and shit,
Wait, double scythe. Oh my god, she'd like Sister Frida from Dark Souls 3.
What was that force edge ability, in Devil May Cry 4 where you press like Y twice but pause for a second and you just go like slashes and shit, like all crazy and shit? You know that ability?
Yeah.
Yeah, right down with 2 sides though, like they just keep slashing, that'd be awesome.
I know, right? Like Sister Frida from Dark Souls 3.
Funny story real quick though, Batman Arkham City, which, I like the game, people fucking love that game as well. But thing is though, one of the characters in it though, you fight a clown character enemy called Mr. Hammer, who has a giant hammer right now. So you beat him. Later in the game though, so basically he's missing his left arm because he's a Siamese twin. So later you fight a guy called Sickle, the other half Siamese twin. And they both rush in, they go back against it, it's glued back together. Hammer Sickle, get it? Russia? That's funny.
Did you say Siamese? Oh my god, here's a song for you. Every food tastes good with melted cheese. I like twins unless they're Siamese.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. That was a good episode,
Family Guy. Good old Family Guy.
I put butter on a Pop-Tart, it was so freaking good. Have you ever put butter Pop-Tart?
Train on the water, boat on a track. Train on the water, boat on a track.
That's such a fucking good. It's such a good episode. Those are my 2 favorite songs of the episode, though. Butter Pop-Tart and Train on the Water, boat on a track. The fucking albino black people, wow.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
I have 2 buddies right now, and they literally are like Dante first, like 4 fucking white hair and blue eyes. It's fucking awesome.
Sounds it.
No, I'm serious. They were literally born both with white hair.
No, seriously, I believe you. I'm just saying it sounds cool.
Yeah. So then I literally said, funny another funny story though. So basically, we were hanging out one time right now. There's also like 2 other guys in us right now. So I said this though, and all the group, they all point to the stupid one. They all point at one person to that, and they all point to one guy. And like, oh fuck you guys.
Lol.
Yeah. It's not the weird shit happens, because you ever notice when you're younger, so like weird shit happens, you're always like, huh, why did I think that shit happened? Because because like one time right now, when I was younger, apparently I spoke to a fucking ghost or some fucking shit. And then
really?
apparently, my mum's like, you sort of just stand up, I was just really like, what the hell are you doing things. So yeah, I think another time, my uncle's right now just fell like the bunk of his bed or something, It was a single bed, but he fell off it right now. And apparently someone pushed him with things. He felt being pushed.
Wow.
So I think that's this mum saying, huh, you think it's like some fucking, just the landlord trying to get fucking back on us? Yeah. But yeah, thing is though, yeah, I think you should have like one last thing before we go. Actually, no, fuck. Let's keep going until something else happens. But
You're right. Let's keep on going and see how long this can go for.
Yo, you really kidnapped our
Wait a minute,
market.
that was a dirty joke. That she said.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed game though. Let's talk about that real quick though.
Why not? Yeah, Assassin's Creed, or as I like to call it, Assassin's Weed. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, it's like the first Assassin's Creed game. Never played it, but it does look interesting. And in the game, the thing you can do basically, if you like try to blend it with this crowd of like priests and things, you like start to pray with them. Now I like that though, because like when the game's interesting stuff, it's actually the smallest game besides I actually don't know, but like worst game though, but not the worst game, but just kind of game that had a good concept but just wasn't executed. That's Creed Unity, where everyone's face looks like just eyeballs and mouths. Do you want to? You all play?
Did Capcom do this? Nah, just kidding.
Yeah. But the
they probably did,
online
honestly,
thing
which
though
scares
was
me. Nah, just
interesting,
kidding.
but the worst.
I'm just looking at oh my god. I'm looking through death battle ideas, and I found this really funny one. Ashura versus Vegeta. Are you kidding me? Vegeta couldn't even touch Ashura, even if he tried.
And Vegeta lost to 4. Marvel 4.
Yeah, I mean, one punch from Ashura, and Vegeta won't just. Ultra Ego could not handle a punch that hard. She said, but I know Ultra Ego is like you basically absorb damage, and blow it, and use it against the opponent. It makes a punch a lot harder, even stronger than theirs from that punch they took. But still, one punch from Ashura, and Ultra Ego could not handle a punch from Ashura. One massive punch from Ashura, and Ultra Ego just completely detonates, and Vegeta fucking explodes.
Hey, here's the idea, Brex.
Literally.
I should call you Brexton.
And I'll call you Alfred, as in Alfred and the Fennec.
Yeah, here's the idea. Ashura versus Bumpty Bumpty.
Who?
Bumpty Bumpty. You were talking about the series.
Oh, sorry, Flinty Bumpty. That's right. I thought you were on about a death battle. I thought you were talking about a death battle idea because my audio cut out. Anyway.
Yeah, so that's the idea though. Bumpty Bumpty versus Ashura.
Oh god, I think Ashura would still win, but that'd be a cool battle.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think let me look through these other. I want to see other death. Oh my god.
What?
Hakumen versus Trunks. What? Come on. All Hakumen have to do is just stand there, and Trunks would just instantly disintegrate and vaporize into nothingness instantaneously.
No,
seriously, it's true. That's literally what would happen. What the hell, dudes?
It makes me feel like some DBX I saw right now. Like,
Chief?
Samus Master. Oh yeah, Samus vs Master Chief. That was a DBX one time right now, and maybe Samus win. I think. But again, though, if you redid it though, add a Cortana to Master Chief thing right now. Think about it. Cortana's just top Master Chief shit and things, like wherever. Also, a cool death battle was Red versus Blue death battle. Because there were 2 of them. There's Carolina versus Meta, and an actual like death battle of Blue. The thing was though, by the time the video released, the actor for Caboose actually left that battle. Well, he didn't leave. Like Rooster Teeth, he was forced to resign in a way. Which basically, you can't even tell from the voice actor. You see that, like, unless you're really good at hearing, you feel like a slight different voice. But the joke is though, is like, yeah, like church, I want to help, and if you say Caboose, I want to help by not helping. God damn it, his rifle is busted. Like, help by the ride. Caboose, no. And he shoots it and shoots our teammate, and like Tucker did it. Yeah. It's hilarious. But the thing is though, the way they had that battle though, started being killed by a grenade. Now, they said in the analysis, these suits can survive 50 megaton bombs. And shortly the way to end the death battle with a son of a bitch joke. Then again though, come on, at least have some consistency in the way though. Like have it so like basically, your grenade goes like boom right into space, like basically that teleporter right basically comes to the sky and basically, surges like there's some sky seems to come out like, oh son of a But I do like the way they actually did it, when basically comes out in front of him, he's like, nope, should see that coming. He gets blown up, like, what? And basically the rain comes on, and then Bruce like, good thing the flag was out. Because this is good enough about this though. Okay, why do we bring the flag out here? This was the rated date. Everyone knows we have to take a flag outside, but it's right. None of that is right. Do you think the flag is an umbrella? Wait, Caboose, do you know what umbrella is? So yeah. It's hilarious, but it sucks that they didn't get the original voice actor for Caboose stuff. I think of it. I think the first time Caboose appeared, his voice actor played him in every Red from Blue episode. So yeah, that's what I think, you know, because when I was on the thingy, his voice would never change except for one time. That was at that death battle, which, well, shit. Think of that. Yeah. Plus, whenever Caboose spelled his own name, so basically people spell his name from right, you know, but when Caboose spells his name, he spells it this, Kabose. So he missed out an O, so it's Cabos. Oh, you know. So it must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I like how in one episode he goes though. They talk about the origins of friendship. Whoa, dude, how did you get out here? Oh, use a door. You use a door to get in this fourth wall breaking episode. Yeah, do it every day to broke a window. I'm not even mad. Colorably impressed. So basically, then he does like some little skit drawing, talking about life and stuff, you know, about friendship and stuff. And sometimes you go after lifetime and have a best friend, but sometimes those friends they go away, and you make new friends. It just goes like a sad moment. It's very sad, sad, sad.
Sad.
It's
Very
hilarious.
sad. Dead.
And then like Bruce speaks for new friends things. Is out. And then nothing better than that. Nothing better than ice cream for talking horse. Maybe more ice cream. So yeah. And if you got a sandwich, I'll share my. If you have a sandwich, I'll share it with you as well. So yeah. Well, the movies don't pick up so well, but then I want to play back with talking about my heads on shit, you know, because it's gone after a while. So screw it. So yeah. But hey, I think that's I think it would be a good place to call it, you know.
Yeah, I agree. It would be.
Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this episode of DolphCave, you know.
Yeah,
We will see you next time.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope all you viewers enjoy this. We will probably most likely be doing another one tomorrow. DolphCave 7 tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.
Yep. We will see you next time. Alright.
Alright.
Bye.